just finished the Amalfi Curse a couple of minutes ago. Spoiler-free review, raw thoughts. Wow. I'm still processing this whole story, but I want to talk about it a little bit. This book comes out April 29th, so if you want to know a little bit about the plot, of course, like I said, no spoilers. Here's everything that you should expect in the Amalfi Curse by Sarah Penner, which after finishing, this is a 4.5, if not 4.75 read. I really enjoyed this. This had a little bit of everything that I love. This follows a modern day woman archaeologist as she goes to Positano to study shipwrecks. She's actually very interested in one shipwreck in particular because it's one that her father studied and swears he saw sunken treasure on. So she goes on this treasure hunt to see if she can scuba dive down and find the sunken treasure. So cool. I loved all of the descriptions about the sunken ships. Not only that, but you're in Positano, you're talking about Naples and the island of Ischia, and I'm going to Italy in a couple of months later this year. So I felt very immersed. I felt like I was there. It made me even more excited to be here in the Amalfi Coast area. What's really, really cool though is as she's learning the history of these ships in modern day, you're also getting the POV of a woman and people in 1821 before the ship sank. Learn the lore, figure out the story as to how and why the ship sank, and like the unsolved mystery and history of all of that. Definitely a big fan of any book that takes place in Italy, which is why this book in particular stuck out to me, but I also love history in books. I love strong female leads. This one deals with witches as well, like sea witches. Such a cool concept. It's about love, it's about sunken treasure, it's about witches, and it's got that history, but also like magical realism element. It's like not a spoiler, but it's also information. So if you'd rather not know anything, thank you so much for watching. Definitely be on the lookout for the Amalfi Curse as it releases on April 29th, and I highly recommend it. If you want to know why I didn't rate it a full 5 stars, okay, here's why. At the end, I just wish that we got more resolution or clarification on the family tree. That's all I'm gonna say. I wish I understood more of whose ancestors are whose. That part was just kind of left up to interpretation, but she even has recipes in here for Italian cookies and a limoncello spritz. So if you're looking for that sunken treasure, historical with sprinkles of magic, strong females, summer read, this is it. Also, a huge thank you to the Hive family for sending over this arc. I'm so grateful I got the opportunity to read this early.